You all are the worst. I didn't know this could happen. Cool.
Any ideas, Jack? I can't think of a thing.
I can. Give it here.
This is not fair.
Holy shit, that was amazing!
Dude just body checked Sally!
That was fucking awesome! Oh my god! That's the... Please don't miss. Yes! The God Killer arises! Perfect. I'm glad we could do that. I'm glad that's how we could end it. I just...
All of them will have unversed.
I've never heard
there
that
a
word
problem?
before, and I'm not sure how to feel about that.
She even said it in the chat. Don't forget
Like-
the Dream Eaters.
Like, okay, those I do know. But like hearing a new Kingdom Hearts noun that I had not heard before sets off my fight or flight response.
You did all that to open one door. Do you
It's
feel
like if someone
do you
tells you
feel
there's another
accomplished?
Star Wars movie. Like, your brain just doesn't like that.
That you've just never heard of.
Jesus Christ, Jack. I forgot that Jack has no sense of self-preservation.
Jack's kind of a fucking idiot. No, it's not nearly. Never mind. It's awesome.
He had a fucking custom body slam animation! Holy shit!
We fucking Wario shoulder gash into her.
Literally the joke I made when it was brought up.
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
Okay, listen!
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
You like took a weird amount of offense to the ketchup on a hot dog statement.
I'm tired of having that argument!
Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where.
They're all separate rankings.
2, 2, and 1. Which
Which one gets the one?
Whichever one you feel like.
Okay.
It's your least favorite of the 3 colors.
Alright, so, about 3 to 4 months later. What about My Notebook Pearl?
Oh my.
This one is $5 because it has 50 pages.
One.
And then the next week, My Notebook Carbon.
How many My Notebooks are there?
You know, the color of carbon. They got to that by game 5. I should not have told you talk to Huey, Dewey, and Louie. This
Yeah,
was
I don't
my
know what
mistake.
you I don't know what you expected.
Look, when I said it needed to loop like 3 more times, I meant it.
We rode this ride 5 times back to back, Seren.
Look, you
I
wanted
know.
to get me to play Kingdom Hearts, and you succeeded. Nah, it's just... This is gonna sound stupid. Do you know what
else
love is?
new?
Oh, this... Oh, I can feel this moment resonating through the ages. This that you can feel the power of this moment that it had on a generation.
Mix, scratch. That's what it sounds like, I think. That's what I assume.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Oh, that was music. I'm a DJ.
MLG Real 2.
Oh, this is the best, this is the best.
I can't get to it. How do I get to the trumpet? Oh, there's a combo down here though. So. Oh, why would I pick up a trombone when I can have a sax? Sure, attack the guys that are just peacefully enjoying a jam session. You know, we consider that a war crime.
I've like told the story of how this happens so many times too, like in public
Twitch
forums.
moment, right?
What?
It's a Twitch moment, right?
Maybe. I don't know how those work, but it could be.
Yeah, no one knows more about moderating Twitch than James Jones does. How do I do a moment?
Sounds like a Star Wars Expanded Universe name. Yep, pretty much.
Oh, it's been cursed. Oh, it's collapsed.
Hope it was worth it.
Is there any way of stopping this incredible Pokemon force?
I feel like I would not have used Curse in that
It's down
in that
to the
situation.
last Pokemon now. The
So now
number
I'm
of
just
remaining
kind
Pokemon
of
is
in
3 to 1.
a very powerful position. Now, I don't know if Curse is going to proc quickly enough to stop me from winning. It sure didn't.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
Okay, so I was right. It's a space hotel. Oh, well, you know, I don't think that's supposed to happen in the space hotel.
It's not supposed to. It's like a nice bonus when it does.
It's a free spacewalk.
I hope the stars just disappear if that happens.
Oh my god.
I guess we'll never know.
You see Wario just like stop moving and like resign himself to fate as he just slowly fell.
And you can brag to all of your friends forever that you are a command board conqueror, along with only 6.3%, which is way too fucking high when you look at the one right below it. When you look at beat the ice cream minigame.
Yeah, more people should have that one than this one, I think.
Yes, create all flavors of ice cream. Beat all opponents in Fruit Bowl is also too high based on how bullshit that is. You'll get there.
I like how some of these, like, you can get the guess of like how many people intended to get 100%.
Oh, 100%.
And where did they give up?
Yeah. Look at those fucking journal percentages.
Oh yeah, no one does this unless they do all of them.
But look at Aqua.
Yeah, except for
Look at Aqua. 0.1% more players did Aqua than, and we're about to add to that.
I've always wanted to wear this.
What the fuck was that night costume thing? I agree. What the fuck was that? So yeah, this costume is if Futaba's life was never ruined by Akechi.
Stay calm. You can do it.
What weapon do you think Darth Vader would use?
Lightsaber. It would have to be the lightsaber, right?
That's a pretty good answer. That's a safe, good answer.
That guess is good, but also wrong.
I knew that couldn't be the answer, so if I had to think of the alternate answer, they gave him a hammer.
Okay, so if I send you this, you're not going to believe me. I want you to Google Darth Vader Fortnite harvesting tool.
Harvesting tool? What is this, a fucking horror movie? Darth?
Well, because the game is about building and stuff, so you gotta get all the material. You gotta get the materials and everything. So everyone has a harvesting tool. The default one's a pickaxe.
What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck is that? Is that? It looks like a metal detector. It looks like the thing that shit. What's her name from Final Fantasy X? Yuna. It looks like Yuna's staff.
But no puzzle leak.
If somebody really wanted to, they could just go wash the VODs and add them.
No, but then it says the wrong game.
Yeah, it's true. If you go back to the VODs and add some retroactively, you have the power, and that's exactly why it won't happen.
Yeah, no, it would say the wrong game and wrong date though. I don't think that would be legit.
So I gotta get small to go under here. It's a pretty hefty level right here. Oh no. Oh no. I really... Oh, Jesus.
So that's odd. God fucking damn it, Pat is right. Kyrie's shoes make a heart.
Okay, well, the good news about trying to figure all this out is that we'll be able to get to the 3 o'clock door soon.
Why do you have to do this?
He absorbed Roxas's spirit back into him, but Roxas was such a significant person as a nobody that he became a Keyblade wielder in his own right. So Sora is now 2 Keyblade wielders. He is himself and Roxas.
Oh my fucking god!
So fun fact, there's a game that answers the question of why Roxas gets to use 2 Keyblades. Also fun fact, nobody asked either of those questions. And question number 5. You okay? You having a good time? You doing good? You doing fun?
I speak Tetsuya Nomura's language, and I don't mean Japanese! Real quick, I gotta, because of who I am as a person, I gotta talk about surround sound real quick. So surround sound cannot be broadcast over Twitch. There's no way that I can like one-to-one show you guys what is happening. But when you speak to the Piantas here, that's in the rear surround channel, exclusively.
Why?
I don't know, because Nintendo.
Who mixed this?
Miyamoto personally mixed the surround sound, I'm guessing.
Have you all heard of inflation?
Star.
I still don't see anything. Oh god. Fuck. Fuck. Oh. Oh, 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 no. Well, the Abyss has arrived, so that's pretty cool. That's what Abyss Presence looks like, by the way.
Oh, this is the wrong thing.
That does look like the wrong thing.
When I duplicated this scene, wait, what does the Oxenfree one look like? It's the same. Okay. Then I must have done something to a group.
You didn't even look at the at the scene before you went over to it?
Well,
Do you not use studio mode?
I used to. I just figured that all of my scenes were working flawlessly since I had reorganized everything, and then the Oxenfree thing happened. But I thought I had duplicated everything, so this wouldn't have been a problem. There.
If you ever meet up,
Okay.
you're a Unit 9S.
Things have been saved. Game capture. Game capture, Nier Automata.
I want him. I mean...
Boom. Is chat working?
No one said anything yet. Yes, looks like it is working.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay, so today, so if you wanted to, if you mainlined the main story right now, we could easily finish Route A today, I think. But I think you don't want to do that. I think you want to focus on some side quests first, right?
That is correct. I think this will be mostly side quests.
Okay, so if we do these side quests, then we definitely won't finish Route A today. But if we run out of side quests, we can kind of get on the way to finishing Route A.
Have we done everything with Jean-Paul? I believe we have, right?
Everything you can do right now, at least.
Okay. We have not seen the last of my beloved favorite character.
Mm-hmm. And there is at least one side quest that if you start moving towards it, I'm gonna go get away. That's replicant stuff.
Okay. Hello, Mattis Kosei. Welcome.
Oh, and of course, all of the side quests are still there if you missed them on Route B. So you will be able to do that replicant-related side quest.
Cool.
Yeah, so might as well look at what our side quests are to figure out what the plan is. We could look at quests, or we could just look at the map.
Yeah, that's actually a better idea. Get an idea of what's close by.
And there's also new quests that we can accept nearby.
Can I mark multiples? No, I cannot. Alright, let's do one at a time. You said that there are some quests we can accept here? I didn't see any on the map.
They were the question marks on the map. I meant like near here, not here.
Near here and near?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No fear. Question mark? Question marks? Question marks?
Well, the quests that when you hover over them, it says question mark. Like the one that you put the highlight.
Right. Okay. Let's say like the targets I thought were the side quests, not question marks.
But they are, but the ones that when you hover over them are the question marks.
I understand now.
Yeah. They are named question mark. Has Suki come to visit?
Wait. I'm looking at my... Hi, Suki! I'm looking at my mini-map, and I'm not really able to parse what's happening there with the marker.
It's a bit outside the village, so...
Should I fast travel?
I mean, I don't think it would get you there any faster, because it's not far enough outside the village that... And the good news is that there's side quests at both exits for the village, so even if you go the wrong way, you'll find a side quest.
Oh, do I have to do that one where you help the parade?
You don't have to do any side quests.
That one
We're
especially sucks.
here to do the things that you want to do.
No, I'm here to suffer through all of the content so I can say that I 100% of the game and I understand all the lore.
I've never done the parade. Also, so, real talk, there's something that we kind of need to decide early. Way at the end of the game. There is a particular, like, Easter egg. Something that is extremely cool. But, if it is extremely easy to not be able to see it because you're too high a level and you will kill a boss too fast.
Oh.
If you do a lot of, like, if you do even most of the side quests, you will easily be too high level. So, you gotta, I'm giving you the ability to choose. And it is the kind of thing that you could just look up on YouTube afterwards.
I would say just give me a quick warning.
Well, like, what I'm saying is, like, you need to be, like, around level 50 when you finish the game, and if you do a lot of side quests, it's very easy to be around, like, 65, 70. Like, you need to be practically under level going into that fight.
Oh. So it's not like I'm killing it too quickly. Could I just not hold back?
Well, so the thing is that you need to do a specific attack to trigger it. So it very quickly you very easily get to the point where it's just you're too high level. It's just not possible. Which sucks because it's the kind of Easter egg that I feel like they meant for you to see.
Got it. If that's the case, then if it's going to slow down the game too much, then I could just look at it later.
It's less that's going to slow the game down and more just you're going to have to skip a ton of content so that you don't get too high level. So I wanted to make you aware of it up front. My recommendation is we could just look it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing more to stay under level.
Right. I would say that I would only want to sacrifice content if that content is strictly filler with no value in it whatsoever. That stuff I'm okay skipping. In fact, I'd like to skip. But
yeah. There's also the additional problem of, like, I've learned a little more about what's in the DLC. There's a really cool bonus boss in the DLC. But to get there, you got to do a lot of combat arena stuff.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, Matt, you're hiding in the bushes. It's called stealth. Look it up.
Yeah. Hey, friend, did you hear all the rumors about that place with the trees and the bushes and the leaves and the castle built by the first Machine King and the big old treasure? What's in there behind locked doors or gates or moats or whatnot? And you wonder what it could be, and boy howdy, I'd love to find out and see it for myself, don't you know? Huh? Analysis. This machine lifeform believes there is treasure located in the Forest Kingdom. Proposal. 2B should investigate.
Oh, I figured I should change my video background on Discord so that your chroma key would have an easier time.
Yeah.
I think Discord is in the middle of crashing right now.
Fantastic.
Oh, wait, there we go.
It's working.
Yep.
A little better.
Hopefully this helps.
Am I winning? We just got started.
Yep. We're in the side quest mines now.
We barely won OBS. How is Sacred Echoes? Zero, I think you've got farther than I did. I'm still playing through Vision Quest, but I played the first couple chapters of Sacred Echoes, and I was very impressed with what I saw.
You just got Clive and Co.
Nice. It's a boar!
How did that go last time?
Not great. I don't got that hog in me. Map. Is that the Forest Kingdom?
Yeah, that's the Forest Kingdom. Specifically, that's like the 2D castle where you fought A2.
Yep.
There is something you can find over there right now, but I don't know if you can do the side quest that's marked there until Group B because I was not able to do it. So
should I just
or
hold
at
off
least
on
I
this?
didn't find it. You could go over there to try to find the thing, but we might as well just hold off until Group B. Because if you could do whatever is over there right now, I didn't. So like I couldn't. And when I say I couldn't, I more mean I didn't figure it out.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe you'll find something I didn't.
At the risk of even looking at the map even more than we already have, I'm gonna try and find the place with the most side quests clustered together, and that looks like it might be here.
Okay. So you'll want to. That's down near where the main quest is. So you just want to be careful. Be a little careful not to go too close to it.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait, no. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Yeah. You can just go there.
Yeah, that's the main quest, right?
That's main quest. Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. It's like the back of the camp.
Did you not save after we talked to an enemy?
Did we save after talking to an enemy?
An enemy.
Oh,
like the resistance leader.
Yeah. I believe I have. I don't. I save before quitting a stream.
There are side quests here, like across the ledge to your left, if you wanna. Not across the valley to your left. If you wanna go over there, there's a bridge to your right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like. I can't physically point to anything, so it's to your left right now. You can see it on the minimap.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's very difficult to give directions. No, wrong bridge. The next bridge to your left.
The next one to my left?
To your right now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple side quests to be found here. The one that's titled Mysterious Letter, ignore it. It's DLC, and you can't do that till Group B.
Sounds good. Gold ore obtained.
Hi, Suki. What are you doing?
Don't let up. The enemy is among us. Don't let any intruder get in. We must protect our
We've already done this. Your king is dead.
Yeah, those guys are just gonna stay there. Alright, pull up the map real quick. So, let's look at what's around here. So...
Mysterious
letter.
letter.
That's Mysterious Letter. There's one over there, though. You can go to that.
Ready, aim, intruders, get information now. Take position, keep going. Don't be afraid.
Suki, if you're gonna be here, you could at least, like, get where the camera can see you for content.
We must fulfill our obligation.
People like to see you, you know. I think you overshot past it.
I did. Trying
Sorry,
to
I was
find.
looking at Suki. I'm sure you can understand it was more
I
important.
understand. The map makes it seem like it would be okay. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Gotta jump over the wall.
Unfortunately, one big problem with this game is that, like, all of the level geometry is, like, just big, smooth walls, and the graphics really don't look like that.
shack.
Mm-hmm.
Stay away from them. Leave this place. Leave now.
Okay, now wait, what?
Leave now.
Okay. Oh, that hurt. That's a level 30 dude.
Yeah, don't die.
I could just do this. I could do this all day.
Yeah, you're a little out of practice. In 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's okay, you did those zombies, you can do this.
I'm glad it's just one machine.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the board's not helping. Oh, okay. All right.
Try not to die.
Small recovery.
But don't use any medium recoveries.
Please, I beg of you. Spare their lives. Please, I beg of you. Save the animals?
I can't make this decision for you. This is a moral choice.
What do you think, chat? Should we save the animals? Yeah, I'm gonna spare the animals, sorry. Fine, we'll spare your critters. Ah, thank you. So why do you have all these animals here anyway? Long ago, I rescued a hurt animal. I do not remember the reason. The creature took a liking to me. She followed me wherever I went. We played together whenever we could. She was warm. She made me happy. Interesting. Now, if I find a creature that is weak or injured, I bring them here. I watch over them until they are healthy again. Thank you for sparing them. Please visit us again. We would welcome you anytime. We'll see.
So leave this little grove and then just come back.
Oh
Get
my
the next
god!
part of the quest.
Sorry!
Don't do that, Alex.
My bad!
So eventually your map will pop up with a
new quest.
Yeah, for him. I don't know if you need to leave the forest entirely though. I hope not. But
We'll
there
see.
should be a fast travel point nearby anyway.
Did that side quest trigger this music?
Yes.
Okay. Neat. Good music.
That's the mysterious letter.
Should I not even start it?
The thing that he says is mildly spoilery.
Got it.
Like essentially the dialogue that tells you come back in Route B spoils a little bit about what Route B is.
Hi, Glam. Welcome to the stream. I saw you went live today while I was at work. Hopefully that was fun.
Let's find the fast travel point in the forest, and then either we can go do a different quest if it really wants us to leave the forest, or we can just like fast travel out and then fast travel back in. It should be somewhere in the direction you're facing now. Did you not find it? Oh, there it is.
That's the
blue dots. Yeah.
I heard this is where the cool kids are. Let us know if you find the cool kids. We're still looking.
You're heading right into the camp full of machines.
Yeah, I gotta pick up this thing. Copper ore is very important to me.
It's true, you can use that to upgrade swords.
I see a shiny thing, I'm gonna pick it up. It's gonna happen.
No wonder you like Xenoblade.
I like Xenoblade because of Shulk.
Okay, so if you fast travel out of here and then fast travel back in, I'm pretty sure it'll give you the quest for the animal machine.
Go to the resistance camp.
He's blocking my view of the game. Just holding her tail.
Well, we're in the resistance camp. Oh, hi, Suki. She's peeking through.
Yep.
Let's go and upgrade.
Mm.
Oh, guess we can't.
Need dollars.
Oh, we have dollars.
Well, do you have materials for anything?
Stretched coil and warped wire and titanium alloy.
Can you upgrade Virtuous Contract?
Titanium alloy is what we're missing.
Okay.
Can we buy a weapon? But
so in this game, you do not need to get all the weapons, but in Replicant, the true ending is locked behind obtaining all the weapons.
Looking forward to that.
Fucking sucks. And thankfully, it's not as tedious as you're thinking, but it is still tedious.
Oh, this is hot. Well, I guess we could do this. And that's
there you go.
Full storage, right?
That's everything.
Since we're here.
Yeah, now you can just dump stuff onto there.
Yep.
Suki really wants to hang out.
Of course she does.
But because you used this green screening thing, I can't show her to everyone.
Well, that's on purpose.
Because you don't want people to see Suki?
Yeah. My eyes only.
Well, because I need to account for your green screen thing. Even you don't get to see her half the time now.
Reduce melee damage taken by 30%. That's pretty
Takes up a lot of space, though.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 offensive heals on, though. Okay, how much is left? I have 4 left.
Oh, by the way, do you remember last time when you got here, an enemy mentioned that she knew A2?
Was it an enemy or was it one of the
The
machines
resistance
at the camp?
leader named an enemy.
Yes. Yes.
So she mentioned the Pearl Harbor descent mission. That is actually the plot of the stage play.
Okay.
And the stage play has technically been released in English, but we'd need to buy like $100 Blu-ray to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But
have the site expensive.
Oh yeah, totally. But the anime adaptation did a special episode adapting the stage play, so like it shows the Pearl Harbor descent mission.
Do they explain what the Pearl Harbor descent mission was when I talked to Anemone?
She didn't give a lot of details.
Okay.
Eventually, you'll be able to read about it later. Like, eventually, you'll be able to just read a plot summary of the Pearl Harbor descent mission. But I think if you wanted to, it'd be cool to watch the anime.
The entire anime or just that one episode?
Just that episode.
Okay.
It's a relatively straightforward adaptation of the game, to be honest. Except for the fact that an enemy is replaced with a different character who canonically did exist in the stage play. But that's the one weird thing about the adaptation, that we still don't know why they did it, because the anime is not finished.
Bizarre. Remember there being quests to pick up here. Resistance disappearance.
And also you can turn one in if you go up onto the scaffolding. I think you're gonna have to do that anyway. And head all the way to the right.
No. Forgot.
Yeah.
Excuse me, is this the music box you were looking for? That's it! Where did you find it? In the amusement park, next to the corpse of an android. Maybe that was its owner? Oh. Was she... Well, it's awfully rusty. With a little work, I should be able to get it playing again. Of course. Thank you for bringing the box to me. Now I can finally concentrate on my work again. Oh, and you two are welcome to enter the back anytime you like from now on.
I found a way to position my microphone where, like, I'm audible, but the camera green screen won't try to really fuck with it.
Alright, what to do? What's wrong? Maybe I can help you out. Say, you're from the bunker, right? Well, turns out I have some packages that need transporting, but I can't get them out of storage. One of my superiors was in charge of it, but now I have to do it, and there's so much stuff that I can't possibly move it. Just gonna have my head for this. I gotta get those packages for transport out of there. You can get the goods for me? Agree to help. Great, thanks a million. Okay.
Marking objects likely to be the targeted packages.
I can't get them out like this.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
Better make a path first.
Yep. Have fun.
Sliding puzzle.
You like Zelda, right?
I love Zelda. Big Zeldor fan. I can't move him back. I can only move him forward.
Yeah, you can't pull a box in real life.
I can.
One that big?
Yeah. Easy. Keep working.
Basically, what he's saying is that if you leave, it'll reset.
Okay. Reset. Wait for 2B to slowly walk her way. There we go.
I love how 9S just gets in the way.
Mm-hmm. How is Wawa?
I got pretzels.
Pretzels? It's not a meal.
They are to me.
Okay. Out of pretzels.
Just pretzels, nothing special. Hard pretzels out of the container.
Not even a soft pretzel. Salt, mustard.
I was feeling...
Okay, that should be all of the packages.
Accidentally hit my microphone plug.
It happens. Impact bracer. Is that a weapon?
I don't remember.
You went and found everything? Talk about a lifesaver. You really need to organize your storage area. I could barely walk in there. Seriously, you need to clean that place up. I know. I'll take it up with my superior. Here's a little something for your trouble. Skill salve. Rusted clump. Evade range up +3 chip. Medium recovery. Well, we gotta sell that.
I'm trying to move my camera so that I'm not like looking. We don't have me in profile the whole time.
I think I just got another impact bracer, so I'm beginning to doubt that that's an actual weapon. Okay, there's a quest right here, supposedly. Here? Oh, Nemini has one. Oh, hello, your timing is excellent. I need a favor from you both. What is it? We're planning a recon expedition of the forest region. Before we can start, we need someone to head in there and set up a satellite camp. The enemies are tough, and I lose a lot of good people if we try to clear them out. But you two seem like you can handle yourselves, so... Got it. Head to the woods and clear out any enemies. That's the long and short of it. Yes, thank you. Okay.
It just doesn't want to believe that this shirt is part of me.
Here. See if I can help reset it. There we go. Oh, it's freaking out with your shirt again.
Is it possible to change the sensitivity at all? Or should I just go get a more high contrast shirt?
Be ready to be the entire stream again. Because the webcam, your webcam is its own scene that I have built out to have all these filters run through it. I'm not sure if it's as helpful as just having it be its own thing.
A normal person would just do what we do for Kingdom Hearts and just have the webcams up in the corner in a little box.
I struggle with the 16:9 game layouts because I don't like them being the games being small.
Well, I think
or the webcams being tiny as
sure
either.
Do
Like,
use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work.
Gophers.
Exchanging information with the Resistance is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the layout that me and Joe use for Kingdom Hearts and stuff works pretty well because it's like it has that little negative space down at the bottom where you can include the like the text that Joe can edit.
Yep.
And I think that's fun and neat.
it is neat. But look at how prominent we are on screen. Isn't that nice?
So the philosophy that I've come to learn from various like advice things for streaming is that you the game is the reason people are here, so you want that to be the biggest focus. The webcams are supplementary for reactions and stuff.
I mean, it's always a balancing act between the two of them.
Yeah, for sure. I just like the way that me and Joe do it because I feel like it makes good use of the space economy.
Yeah.
And very little negative space too. Like everything's nice and compact.
I can definitely revisit. I was never married to this layout.
That's just my own opinion. It's your stream, you do what you want.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll make-
I like the way this works when it works, but it does seem like it's having some issues.
I think probably part of it is that the room I am in right now is not very well lit.
Yep.
Because I never stream, I very rarely stream from my computer desk, so I've never really put a lot of effort into making that space well lit. Whoops, I forgot to finish my workday.
Uh-oh.
I should do that real quick.
As in finish your work or finish your, like, clocking out?
Like, literally press the button to finish my work.
There's something that's supposed to be right here.
It's up. You gotta look up, Alex.
Nice.
I know it's very difficult on this channel.
It is. It's the hardest thing to do. This right stick right here. Such a pain.
So we joke about it, but like someone who hasn't been playing games their whole life, that is legitimately an extremely difficult thing for them.
Yeah. I recall from people who were talking about like when 3D games first came to be and were popularized, like that getting a handle of 3D space was very difficult for people who had just played 2D games their whole life.
Yeah. Like, it was obviously difficult for developers, but it is also really difficult for players.
Yep.
Frankly.
You there, ho! Are you living every day on the straight and narrow? Life is a fleeting moment. We must fly straight like an arrow so we never lose our way. So let us see which of us is faster. Believe in yourself and grasp the future with both hands. Ooh, yeah. You're going down. Alright. Koopa the Quick?
Sure is.
It's you and me, friend. No holds barred.
3, 2, 1, go.
So, how are you celebrating Canadian Thanksgiving?
Not. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. That's what I was doing. I planned it. I was like, I'm gonna work today, not take the day off, not celebrate anything. Kind of do my regular Monday thing, honestly. And that's how I'm spending my Canadian Thanksgiving. Zounds! Is zounds a word? You're fast! Although not fast, if you know what I mean. I'm excited to test your skills again, and next time we'll take things up a notch. Hello, hello, hello. Ready to challenge me again? Wonderful, I knew you couldn't resist the thrill of the chase the moment I laid eyes on you. Now, let's have a race that will make our very souls quiver with delight. An excellent response. This is a good machine. I like this machine.
While you're doing this race, I have a small lamp. I'm gonna see if it can fit like right over here in my desk.
The finish line is over there. It's time to race your way into tomorrow, today.
3, 2, 1, go.
Zero, that is an excellent way for spending your Canadian Thanksgiving. I hope everyone plays a little Fire Emblem today.
It won't fit on my desk. So let's try something fun.
No! No!
That's right.
Come now, you cannot be serious. I know you can do this. I know it. Now get out there and give it everything you've got. Here, I might.
I think this is too bright.
But it does
It's
work.
like a huge glare on the screen. I can barely see. Can I put it down here, or does that make me look evil?
I mean, it's Halloween season. Like, looking evil.
How does this look?
Evil. If you have like a white surface on your wall, then you could just blast the light towards the wall and it should bounce.
Well, my desk is like right up against a corner is the problem.
Where's my speed? Do I have speed chips?
Let's see. Does this make it way worse? Oh, maybe that makes it way worse. I think.
I have both moving speed up. What do you have it now?
Maybe,
Seems to be working.
Yeah, maybe this makes it better since there's a contrast. I can't say this is an ideal solution, but it is a solution.
We love solutions here. It's time to race your way into tomorrow. Today!
Don't lose.
Not planning on it, but I still might, you know? If there's any looking up that I need to do, then failure might be just around
not
the
gonna work
corner.
out, yeah.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
You know, since you can make different plug-in chip loadouts, you can probably make one just for speed.
I just checked my plugin chips to see if I had any movement speed ones that I wasn't using, and I think I'm using both.
If you can also come back to those later when you have more chips.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I'm just taking the slowest possible route.
I mean, that can also matter.
3, 2, 1, go.
Or maybe you're just not a speed demon.
I do not have neon white yet. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! No!
Zero says just be fast, easy.
Alright, I'm gonna double check one more time. Plug-in chips. We're gonna do set type B, automatic, balance. A balance focus? Is there one that's just speed focus?
Well, focus just auto sets chips.
Yeah.
So.
Customize. Support. I'm just gonna do all of my evade range up.
Those can help.
Moving speed, moving speed.
Do you have anything else? Well, hopefully this will be enough.
Yep. Okay. I'm fast as fuck. Don't you worry.
We're about to find out for sure. Suki, what'd you do? Just knock something over? Again?
The cat's out of the bag.
2, 1, go.
Oh my dash was a little too good.
Might have worked if you didn't fuck it up. Right, Suki.
Right.
Which reminds me of that one Twilight Princess stream that I did where it was just me doing the snowboard section over and over again. People were very invested in that one section of the stream.
That's what we call content.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
I can't see the screen.
go.
Damn it.
Sweet. You're knocking the foam top off the microphone. Look, Alex is so distracted by you that he's fucking up the race.
Yeah, I'm fucking it up. Suki, it's your fault.
You fucked that one up so bad that the music stopped playing.
Yep.
There's a quest to your right.
Alert. Signal code
Oh,
detected
God.
missing plug-in chip. It is likely
don't
the
do that.
possession of a machine life.
Well, if we're gonna do that, then we need the right chips.
Suki is investigating a plan. Yeah, these guys have plug-in chips that you were asked to look for. The resistance guy that asked you to help said that, like, oh, I fucked up and the enemy got their hands on some stuff. Can you help me get it back so that we aren't screwed?
Yeah, I can do that. Why not?
Requested plug-in chip obtained.
I got the plug-in chip.
Hell yeah.
Zero, did you see that? It's kind of like being fast.
Zero did not see it.
Damn.
Guess you're just a disappointment to this family.
I know. Don't look at me. Let's shut this stream off. Wait. Yokotaro Mask is...
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
Is messing with this gonna be a problem?
Probably
Spoilers.
not. Probably not.
Ow. Okay, I can't.
You're in combat.
Yeah. I didn't want to be. I don't want to do this. They're
Why
making
did
me
you attack?
angry.
Why did you attack a civilian?
The pod told me to.
You do everything you're told?
Yeah.
That's how war crimes happen, Alex.
Well, then I might commit some, okay? I gotta make money. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Hey, I remember you from the other day. Sorry, I got startled and ran away, or rolled away, I guess. Anyway, my name's Emil, and this is my shop. Want to buy something? I've got the best prices anywhere. This is a good song. This is pretty good. Last Stand +3. Increase attack power by 20%. HP is 25% per less. That's not going to happen because I have auto heal on. Do you have any favorite chips? Is overclock worth getting for 20,000 G?
What's overclock do?
Slow time for 2.5 seconds after perfect display.
It's witch time, so it's up to you. It all comes down to what you want your playstyle to be, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I don't like damage absorb. What was that? You want to know where I live? I didn't ask that. Well, I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep, then go deeper. Feel free to visit me anytime you want. Thank you, Emil. There is a...
I was gonna say, it says, love this song. One of the first things I learned about Nier.
It's got lyrics.
Mm-hmm. And they dubbed the lyrics into English, too.
Ooh, oh, ow. Ooh, okay.
You can deal with him in a bit. Remember, you can hold your pod fire and just get more free DPS for free.
That's right.
All right, deal with him after. This is what we call
divide and conquer.
Yeah.
Now here comes the conquering.
That worked out.
All right.
Never mind.
All right.
Spoke too soon.
All right. Plug-in chip.
Requested plug-in chip obtained. Alert. The specifications of this plug-in chip are unusual.
Oh?
This chip is a model used exclusively by Yorha units. There is no reason for a non-Yorha android to possess it.
A Yorha-only chip?
I mean, they could just found it on a dead Yorha unit, right?
Well, why would a Resistance member have it, then?
They could just come across a dead Yorha unit.
Well, the way it was explained to you was that he simply lost it, and the machines found it.
This person could have found the Yorha unit beforehand, kept it, then lost it later.
Okay, then why didn't he tell you that?
I don't know. People have their reasons.
I'm sure they do.
Back for more, my child? Be warned, Father Servo has used your previous gift to make himself stronger than ever. Would you like to test yourself against this new modification? Told to go get bent. Ah, pity. Come find Father Servo if you change your mind.
So the fun thing about like just doing all these side quests is that they're just kind of in this big spaghetti of where to find them.
Mhm.
So you'll just be flipping back and forth between them.
Oh, whoops. Customize. There's so many chips.
There sure are a lot of chips.
Mm-hmm. Don't imagine I need 2 of the max HP chips.
Comes down to how much health do you think you need?
Yep. This is what I bought. That's a big one.
It does help to read the specifications.
This is another one that I got. It was also 21. Okay. How about we do this? This is just my standard go-to, and then this one we can be a little bit more
gotta fight
adventurous. You like vengeance and damage absorb, auto heal. Do this max HP up. That one's cheap.
Suki, those pretzels are not for you.
They're for me. I'm on my way over.
True. Okay, I'll see you soon. Fuck, I didn't finish work. I got distracted again.
All right. Curious to see how that one works. Where's my shockwave?
It's going.
Oh, okay.
You can kind of see the waves heading out.
Yeah, I see it now. I thought it would be a shockwave that's like a radius in a circle moving out from where I'm attacking, not like in a straight line. Sorry, Father Servo, you're not going to get a single attack in. Stop! No more! You happy now? Let's discuss the fee. Oh, come on. You're the one who wanted to test. Would you truly refuse a single request from this old monk? Okay, don't even start with me. Father Servo surrendered all worldly possessions and took numerous vows. Yet you would deny him even a simple request? All right, fine. What do you want this time? 1 memory alloy and 1 broken circuit. The world moves ever on, my child, so do not dawdle. Would you stop calling me that already?
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
1 memory alloy and 1 broken circuit will be payment enough for the lesson you received. I guess I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, you need to find some. How are you doing on the repair the machine quest?
No clue. I do not recognize that quest.
There was the big Goliath that you killed during the aerial fight, and 9S was like, "Wait, I think I can repair it."
Okay. You remember it now. We started that. Oh, here's the race.
I believe in you. This
Don't do
time,
that.
you're not gonna fuck it up.
Don't do that. Don't believe in me.
It makes you feel worse when you lose, though.
Yeah. Finish line is over there.
3, 2, 1, go.
Don't fuck it up.
So far, so good.
Every time I hear "so far so good," I just think that blue hedgehog again of all places.
Not bad. You're getting closer to becoming a true speedster. Keep it up. I want us to grow ever faster together. I'll be here whenever you're ready to try me again. Hello, 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 hello! I feel it in my core. Today is the day we pursue the ultimate in speed. We shall break down all barriers, sound, light. Tachyon.
Probably not light. Or Tachyon.
Never doubt your true potential. Let's do it. Ah ha ha! Today we show the world what it means to be speed itself. What is Tachyon?
I think it's faster than light stuff. Yeah, Tachyon is a hypothetical particle that travels faster than light.
Oh. I wasn't ready for there to be something faster than light. Now fly. Fly onward to a shining future.
2, 1, go.
What? Ouch. I guess I would have to run around.
This one ain't easy. I decided to just do this one on Route B.
Okay. I think I might do the same because I'm not especially interested in grinding this one out.
God, I hope I'm correct and you can do these side quests on Route B. Like, I have no reason to think you can't. I'm very confident you can. But there's just this voice in the back of my head that just says, what if you're wrong with that?
Yeah. I always have that in the back of my head. This is another one of those plug-in chips. Oh, you're level 15. This is gonna be easy.
How's chat doing? Are you guys winning?
Oh, Fangs, there's only 2 of us. Not 9.
Requested
You need to get your eyes checked. I forgot I wanted to test out my new set.
Do me a favor, go to quests.
Sure.
I like how I can see the exact amount of time it took for your brain to understand that. Let's
What?
find repair the machine.
Repair the machine.
Oh, machine examination maybe? At the top?
Erect.
Yeah,
we need
that's
a
the one.
pristine screw.
Yeah. Pristine screw.
What makes a screw pristine? Are we winning? We are. We're doing side quests, so it's kind of hard to lose. I've done some losing.
So you know the big guys?
Like
not the Goliaths, but like the big tall guys.
Yeah.
They drop pristine screws.
Not often enough. I fought.
You haven't fought many of them.
I fought some of them.
Like the not like just the guys that are a bit taller, like the really tall guys.
Oh, okay.
But also, you're correct. Not enough. See, it's unfortunate. So that quest really sucks from a gameplay perspective, but from a story perspective, it's one of my favorite in the game.
I'm trying to think where all the tallest boys are at.
I know there's usually one in the pit where you just were. There's usually one on the bridge. There's one. Is that one on your left right now? To your right. A little more right. No, those are just trees. I think there's one like at the bridge near the shopping center.
I mean, here's the pit. Might as well just go to the pits. We're right here.
I didn't see one a minute ago, so.
By the way, Zero, what RNG did you end up picking for Sacred Echoes? GBA? That's the one I'm most comfortable with, but I think 3DS could be more interesting.
How does 3DS RNG work?
Essentially, it's the same as GBA above 50%, but below 50%, it's closer to
real.
To real. So it basically it lets you land more hits, but it doesn't make dodge tanking as broken as it is in GBA.
Yeah. Also lets enemies dodge more hits.
Yeah.
Or land more hits. Yeah, I don't see one down there. I know there's supposed to be one across the bridge to the shopping center, so. Yeah, keep going straight.
Oh!
There's one. You really gotta...
Yeah, lock on
with that.
first. Maybe Final Fantasy 16 taught me to use L bumper for lock on, and I've just been doing that.
I mean, you could change it if you want. You did change a lot of things already. I don't know what your buttons are.
What is it? Is it left trigger? Yeah, it's similar enough.
I don't, like I said, you changed your button mappings day one, so I can't tell you what any particular button mappings are. I didn't see. Did you get the pristine screw?
I did not see either. Is it materials?
You can also just go check quest. Just need cable. No, this is why this quest sucks, because you kind of gotta just farm them.
Yep. Okay, well, there's a transport thing right here, so we could either go find another one or start a new
There should be one
quest and
across
come
the
back.
bridge here too.
Okay. This bridge, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Oh, I don't see it.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Had to pop in real quick.
Also, you got that quest to set up the forest camp. That'd be real close to here too. You may notice a new quest marker inside the shopping center. That's the replicant-related quest.
Don't do it.
Ignore it.
Ooh. A little bit of a shockwave there.
He's got the shockwave you wanted.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Pristine screw. $760 bill stripped screw.
Ah.
Not pristine.
Well, if you want to cut through the shopping center, you can set up the camp in the forest.
So don't touch that quest marker.
I can't believe the size of the commercial facility. The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives. I bet it was fun to shop back when you had so many choices.
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What, not interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
That's a promise, right?
Yep.
This game does not end. This game does not end with 9S buying 2B a t-shirt that she then wears. I'm gonna be upset.
Alex, I've got some bad news. You're gonna be upset.
Oh. Well, is there at least fan art?
I don't know if that guy has pristine screws, but I think he's going to make it your problem.
Yep.
Oh, he's part of the camp quest anyway.
He's got the shockwave I want. Oh. Anyways, there's got to be fan art of 2B wearing a t-shirt, right?
I'm sure there is. Most of it is not of the safe to work variety.
She's wearing a t-shirt. Should be fine.
She is. Yeah. That is factual.
That's all we had to do for camp development? Oh, I think that was a main quest?
No.
I saw the 4 squares in a diamond configuration.
Maybe. But while we're here, we can check in on our animal loving friend.
Thank God.
Don't let up. The enemy is among us. Intruders detected. Loyal knights. Give your lives for the king of our forest. For the king of our forest.
They did say the thing.
You don't want to hang left.
We must protect our king and kingdom.
And head up that left ledge in the back.
Fight! You have lived your whole life for this singular moment. For the forest king.
Yeah, there we go. We got his next quest.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. What is it? A moose I have been caring for has fallen ill. I do not know how to repair it. You don't repair animals like you do a machine. But if it's sick, you should try giving it some medicine. Medicine? I am not familiar with this concept. Yeah, I suppose you wouldn't be. It'll probably be easiest to just bring you some. Try to hang on until then, all right? Here, accept.
So we're vets now? That's new. I assume you have at least some idea where to start looking for animal medication?
We'll probably need to recreate old human recipes. We should be able to find something in the commercial facility ruins.
Can we just ask the humans on the moon for it?
Ready, aim,
Machines are the enemy.
okay, next, put your back into it.
No, we just say that we need animal medicine for something completely separate. They don't need to know.
They're gonna ask, probably. Hey, glory to mankind and all that.
True. Glory to mankind. And to Canada.
and to Canada.
Look at all these moose. Why isn't the plural of moose meese?
Do you want me to look this up?
Moose is meese? Plural of it?
Why is the plural of moose not meese?
If goose and geese stands to reason.
I mean, it doesn't, because they don't come from the same language.
Likely story. Just a little too convenient.
The only correct plural of moose is moose. Sometimes people add an S to moose, but that is incorrect. Moose derives from Algonquian, a Native American language. It kept the same plural ending it had in its original language instead of adopting the normal S ending of most English plurals.
Fascinating. Where does goose come from? What language?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're gonna go down this rabbit hole, or moose hole. And we should be
It's
thorough.
Germanic in origin.
Got it. Is this the Drakengard 3 flower?
You know, let's walk away from this flower.
But it's an odd flower. 2B was remarking on it. How much media do I need to consume in order to understand the flower side quest?
You're up to it.
Okay.
How near the end are you? So, the next main quest mission is the cutoff for side quests. So, we're just doing a bunch of side quests. Most recently we saw A2 in the Forest King. And the Forest King is dead.
They don't know that.
Long live the Forest King.
Long live.
I mean, line of succession and all, there has to be another one, right?
That baby was old enough to have progeny.
Yeah, so it goes next down the line. Oh, if you want, it might be easiest to go to head over to the mall right now to grab the medicine.
Oh.
Which that medicine would definitely be expired by now, right?
Depends. How long has it been? Like 6 months?
40,000 years, roughly?
Oh, okay. 6 months.
Is the new Forest King like a single computer chip?
Loyal knights, give your lives for the king of our forest. For the king of our forest.
I am the forest prince. You slayed my father. Prepare to die.
Let's see if we can find that medicine without activating that new side quest.
Maybe we can find
the flower.
a t-shirt for 2B.
Maybe. But yeah, just don't examine the flower.
Oh! The flower. Animal bait. That's got animal in it.
Wow, that's animals.
Analysis. That is a form of sustenance known as extreme weight loss superfood. Humans consumed it in place of more traditional edibles in order to reduce body mass. Why would they want to do that? Humans often took in more energy than they expended. Accumulated calories were converted to fat and stored, decreasing physical capabilities. Man, humans had it rough. Oh man, there's some gems. Ooh. Oh no. The data
Medical
contained within should prove effective for ungulates such as moose. Page 278 contains a recipe for an anti-inflammation analgesic?
I don't know.
Analgesic?
Medical term.
Which has a high probability of... Whoa, hold on. We haven't even cracked this thing open yet. How do you know what's in it? The contents of this book are contained in my internal database. What? Why didn't you tell us that when we first started looking for it? A request for information was not submitted. Well, this has been a glorious waste of time. Let's just make the medicine and get it back to that machine. It's good shit, man.
Will asks, so what's the moral of the game?
Give me a second. Pod, what's this? Analysis. It is a writing implement. Humans used it to record information. Many humans also believed pens were mightier than the swords. That's insane. It was a common human idiom, meaning unclear. Okay.
So what's the moral of the game?
Moral of the game is machines are your enemies. If aliens no longer exist, kill the machines, all the machines, genocide the machines, follow orders, do not question superiors, and kill and punch the most things, maybe including God? How am I doing, Will? Did I get the moral right?
Making a clip real quick.
I don't know, I've played an hour, but you sound like you're onto something. Yeah.
Ready, intruders, get information now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
You don't have to be afraid, I'm not going to attack you.
I don't think this kingdom was especially peaceful.
Probably not. I'm a little disappointed in the machines that, when left to their own devices, they come up with monarchy. Medicine! Thank you. I will administer it immediately. Very happy machine. The medicine seems to have worked. She is sleeping soundly. Good to hear. Animals are strange creatures. Unlike us, they cannot be easily repaired. It must be difficult to possess such inconvenient bodies. Yeah. However, unlike us, they are also warm. So I've heard. Before I forget, please take this as payment for the medicine. Come again, we will be waiting.
The worst part of being human is being human.
Yeah. But then, again, you can also be human. Which is pretty dope, actually.
You ever think about how, like, most animals do not know that they are biologically guaranteed to someday die?
You think animals think they're immortal? Because they definitely have fight or flight responses. They grieve when other animals die.
Yeah, but like, there's no way they know that, like, you are going to die no matter what happens. Like, yeah, if a predator attacks you, then you'll die. But,
ouch.
You don't just die for no reason, right? Right?
Yeah. I mean, I know I can just get an aneurysm any single day of the week and just keel over and die, and that's the end of my story.
Animals think they are built different.
I guess that was the end of the animal.
There's more.
Caretaker. Okay.
You gotta go away and come back. So.
Immortality overrated? Yeah.
I know it's very troubling to get up that platform because you have to go up.
Yeah, we have to look up first.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when chat is telling you about immortality. You get distracted.
Mm-hmm.
And then body GG4 something gets in the way.
That was a good death message. You just said I died over there.
Rats die from heart attacks if you open doors too fast.
Still no sign of Jean-Paul.
Still no Jean-Paul. There was another quest that we could go. Oh, wait. Looks like there's something up here. Is it a quest up here? No, it's just there's an overlap with.
There is one at the. If you head back in the direction of the amusement park.
Yep. That's what I was just trying to figure out. This one, right?
Yeah. And then to the left. Gotta stop and pick them up.
Yep. So therefore, wait, there's a quest up here. Just had to look up. Don't tell me you heard tales of a genius inventor and came to see me straight away, yes? Quite, I'm sure of it. Yes, yes. After all, I am the genius whose very name makes the earth itself tremble. Coming to me for advice proves a keen mind and stout heart, yes. Why, if you invest but a little in my efforts, I shall provide you with all the desires of your imagining. Well then, care you to invest in my life's work? Invest. Half-wit inventor accepted. Joy, elation! I had not thought myself capable of such. And just between you and I, know that if you provide enough of an investment, I'll be able to provide certain dividends in return. Now then, what care you to invest? Let's go full 20k. Very wise, very wise. A shrewd investor knows to strike when the iron is hot, eh? I look forward to a fruitful working relationship in the future. Quite. 2 days later.
Nier for Smash when? Not soon enough.
Eureka! I've done it! Feast eyes and senses alike upon my new invention. Copper ore. Oh my god. Oh, okay. There's more. It's all shit. Okay, down, attack, up, chip could be good. Silver ore, medium recovery. Reset, meteorite, impact bracer. Alas, but sadly, this staggering work of genius has exhausted my funding. Would you care to make a new investment in my efforts? Turn him down. Pardon? You accuse me of clicking my tongue in your general direction. Horrors! I would not. I would never. I, after all, am nothing without you. Is this not true?
Well, you don't want to join an MLM?
You've currently invested in me to the tune of 20,000 G. Would you possibly be able to invest in the inventions of the world's foremost genius? Turn him down. What just blew up?
I don't know.
You still have a quest marker.
Yeah, he's still there. You can still invest.
I don't like that. INS. Get my small recovery.
It's in pursuit of science, Alex.
Well, science should not be pursued. Violence should be pursued. Tell Anemone. Let's go tell Anemone. Invested sweaty, missed a chance to make a mogul move. Oh yeah. Did anybody else have college friends that got sucked into MLMs shortly after graduating?
I had a high school friend who got sucked into an MLM before graduating.
Oh, that sucks.
They sold Cutco knives.
Transport. Did they cut your friendship?
I was never very close to them, to be honest. They're the kind of person that like you're friends with because they're in close proximity.
Yeah.
And then once they are no longer in close proximity, you just never talk to them again.
Friends of circumstance. Plus, if you need to get closer to them, then they have knives that could potentially fatally injure you.
I guess that's true.
Anemone. Looks like we're cleared to set up in the forest. Thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything further. Large G luck. Natural rubber. Down attack up +3 chip. Torn book. Medium recovery 5000 G 323. Seriously, you are types or something else. Well, not to brag, but we are state-of-the-art units. Not like the A2 or those other old mode. A2? Attack number 2? You know her? No, not... I'm sorry. Can I ask one more favor of you? Can you give me any information you have on that old A2 Yorha unit? Anything at all?
It's possible. I thought you did this part already.
I remember coming back to the camp, and I imagine we talked to Anemone. That's funny. We've been trying to find more information ourselves. Why are you asking? I just need to be sure about something. I'm guessing Pearl Harbor happened? We're out of time, by the way.
Who said anything about Pearl Harbor?
I bring up Pearl Harbor pretty often. It's part of my brand here on this channel. Is I love to bring up Pearl Harbor.
That is true. And that's another clip.
Transport. Let's check inbox real quick. Server manager, server capacity. It has come to our attention that the bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user folders and delete any old data to free up space. Additionally, there are many members who have saved large music files and entertainment videos which do not appear to be mission critical. All such data must be transferred to local storage at once. Yeah. Your new mission is to capture Renegade Yorha members. Not only did these members go AWOL, but we have confirmed that they engaged in unlawful conduct, including the theft of Resistance resources. They are to be taken into custody as soon as possible. Operator 6-0. Note that this is a direct order from the commander. Forwarding it is forbidden. Can't forward this email. Quick save.
Operator 60 to 2B. Be aware that the following transmission is classified Privilege Level 5. A group of Yorha fighters deployed to the city ruins have deserted. We need you to take care of them immediately. But don't get yourself hurt, alright?
Yorha members deserting? And attacking the Resistance, no less?
Proposal. Rogue Yorha units should be captured and detained in order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
Real quick, check the map to see what quest the big red blob is for.
Use it again. We have been streaming for a little under 2 hours. Okay. Map mode. Or are you talking about this?
Yeah. What's like
resistance disappearance?
Okay, I was just curious. What
Your
quest that was.
Betrayers. Your Betrayers is really close by. Resistance disappearance. A woman at the resistance camp claims that one of her friends is missing. Investigate material storage site and search for clues. Guessing the material storage site is over here.
Yeah. I think it's the back area.
The one up the scaffolding?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe over to the left.
That's just money.
There was another interactable.
Oh. Look here, there's something carved in this column. 3 numbers. I wonder if it's a set of coordinates? Target point, maybe? Or a hidden location? No way to tell. I'll add them to the map regardless. Resistance disappearance updated.
She wants intel on A2, does she? Where should we start?
We could check out the energy reactions generated during battles. The fusion reactors of androids and machine life forms shut down when they're destroyed. And we can detect the energy release during that process. We're the only units doing any combat missions in this area, right? So if we detect any stray energy reactions, it probably means A2 is involved. Yeah, okay. We've got some readings around the abandoned factory. I'll put it on the map.
The abandoned factory.
That place again. What's the name of that quest? I'm looking it up. Is it Resistance Disappearance?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I think I'm doing your Betrayers. If oh, nope, nope.
Maybe. Are they underneath the machine? Or maybe off to the side? They don't necessarily need to be in the center of the red circle. It could also be the Z-axis. Maybe they're in like a cave underneath.
Damn Z-axis.
Check over to the side of the machine. Like to your right now.
We can't seem to locate the required
Maybe we should ask an operator.
Oh.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
9S to operator. Quick question.
It's not my
Do you
operator.
know where we might find a pristine screw?
According to our records, that material can be obtained from the bodies of large bipedal machine life forms.
Would have been nice to know that earlier, wouldn't it?
Well, you did tell
I remember
us.
seeing large two-legged machines in the desert.
Let's go.
Does it have to be from one in the desert?
No, that's just where you might find some. You're sure it's the Yorha Traders quest that should be right here?
Maybe it's not. I know that there was one.
Check the map.
Yeah, it's Your Betrayers.
Yeah. Check like the edges of the circle too. Oh, hold on. Wait, there's that building behind the machine, right? Maybe it's somewhere over there.
Okay.
You're to your right now.
Yeah, get on, then jump over to it.
Yeah. Or maybe in that alleyway down there.
In here? Why would they make 2B-sized holes and entryways for you to not be able to go through them?
This game development's hard.
Just make those places shut.
Let's see here. Your Betrayers.
Wait, what's this? That's a box. Nope. Not relevant.
I don't think they're on the machine. Oh wait, maybe they are.
At the top of the machine?
No. Oh, you know that ramp? I think they're underneath it?
This ramp?
Yeah. No. Why is this guide I'm looking at so unhelpful?
Was it AI generated?
I hope not.
Been one of the worst developments in online guides.
AI's been one of the worst developments in a lot of things.
Yep. Here's a ramp.
Looking online right now, they do not spawn at each of the locations. They spawn randomly at one of them.
Oh. Which one's this one? Yeah, it's another Betrayers one. It's just my luck for one of them to spawn at the last one I check. The last possible one.
Yeah, they're not here, so.
Do we do the old abandoned factory now, or?
What was the quest here?
Is it main quest?
Shouldn't be.
It's Anemone's past.
Yeah, I don't. You shouldn't have to go too deep in, I think.
Okay.
Look.
That's A2's handiwork, I bet. But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself. What in the world?
How would we know it's A2's handiwork?
Pod, help me out here.
Brutality.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to Yorha Unit A2.
Laughed at the enemy's strength.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
Why do a bunch of machines have A2's data?
A2B, I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
Turning around.
Okay. Are we sad yet? No, it's been a lot of side quests. Nothing sad has happened. Moose almost died, but unfortunately we saved his life. So, couldn't be sad about that.
I really like the quest with the machine that loves animals.
I guess if you like animals.
It's so hard to tell what in this game you are and are not liking because of your bit of being a criminal.
It's fine. I like most animals. I just hate cats. I'm assuming we need to go deeper into the abandoned factory.
Yeah, a bit.
Door betrayers. Okay.
Yeah. Also, the target icon in the abandoned factory is not another side quest. It is a fast travel point that is for later in the main story.
I didn't even notice that. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
These are weaklings.
So far, the best part of the night is 9S telling 2B that he'll get her a t-shirt at a mall.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we did the single best side quest in Route A last week.
John Paul? Yes.
Romeo's and Juliet's.
Oh, yeah, that one by far the best.
Further in we go.
Father Servo is pretty fun. I like Father Servo.
He's pretty good. Although, he is pretty easy to beat on Route A, but he gets really tanky, so it just takes forever to kill.
Yeah.
So you might want to finish him on Route B.
Although I was calling my mother, got a notification about Pearl Harbor. I didn't send it. Hi, Saran.
I don't think anyone said anything about Pearl Harbor.
It's a part of the game, right?
I don't know. They didn't say it in this game. Saran asks, how are you enjoying the side quests in Nier Automata?
They're pretty good. There's some good writing. What I'm doing in the side quest isn't particularly neat, but I like the machines that I'm meeting and the dialogue that I'm reading. But
I think this is the way you came, isn't it? The map's not very useful in the factory.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's the way you came.
Killer 7 has a character named
like,
Pearl Harbor.
Where does reincarnation fit in the machete order? I've never touched reincarnation.
Is that the DLC?
That is the mobile game.
Not interested. Square Enix mobile games can go get bent.
I tried it out, and it just it wasn't for me. I'm sure the writing is just as good as Nier always is, but I don't know. This might be the Z-axis getting to us.
Let me go back down.
Or it's just through that door.
Ah, yeah. Damn. No, wait. That's... your unit?
I exaggerated when I say I've literally never touched it. I mean, like I would not say I have played it. I tried it a little bit, and I was just like, I don't like this.
No, you have to be like me. If I played something for 30 minutes, then I tell people I played it.
I make a point not to do that. Like actively.
It's fun because then you can tell Otacat that you've played Killer 7, even though you've only touched it for 20 minutes, did not like the controls, and then you put it down.
Square Enix mobile games are interesting for a variety of reasons, including the fact that their budgets are extremely high, so their production values are too. I can appreciate that fact. I think this might be the Z-axis getting to us.
Yeah. We're actually having a conversation with chat, so I'm looking over there. Okay, there's...
Oh, yeah, it's down there.
I see
it.
On
the circular bit. Yeah, okay.
If only I could do this.
Hey, you want to see something funny?
Yeah?
So stop for a minute. So, whoops, didn't expect that.
That was kind of funny.
That was kind of funny.
Damn it.
I swear to God, that wasn't on purpose. Okay, you can do it here. They're not a threat.
I think that's the last of the data
That
chips.
guy is, though.
Bob, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Data set contains information about your HUD Unit A2. Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data is a debriefing report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
That operation was carried out by the Yorta generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose. Let's get back to the resistance camp.
Okay, so fire your pods the regular shot, and like really watch how it moves to the left. Do you see it's curving around?
Oh, I do see that. Okay, yes.
I love programming. Programming is so good. Alex says, hey Alex, you should genuinely try the Octopath Traveler mobile game. It's a mobile game for people who are anxious about gacha mobile games and is not predatory.
Okay.
Oh no, the door's locked. It also has better production values than the Switch version of Octopath Traveler. I'm not surprised.
I believe it. I believe it. I'll go ahead and pick it up. Why not? The other thing is that mobile is just not the place I go for games. Like, if I have a good chunk of time to play a game, then I'm gonna play whatever single player game I'm playing at the moment. But if I only have a couple minutes to spare, then I'm usually checking the social medias or Discord or whatnot.
So that's another big thing against mobile for me, where it's like if I want to like sit down and really put a lot of time into a video game, then I want to do it on my TV.
Yeah.
And like, yes, you can put a mobile game on your TV, but it's so obviously not the way you're supposed to do it. Like, you have to compromise with like not really being able to use the touchscreen correctly. Mobile assets aren't meant to be seen on a 4K TV, so they're not going to look as good. It's just like that. Unironically, is a big part of why it's tough for me to get into mobile games. That's why like the only mobile game I managed to get into is Marvel Snap, because it only expects me to play for like 5 minutes at a time.
Is it really 5 minutes to play a round of Snap?
As long as your opponent's not being a shithead that's running out the clock.
Okay. Because Hearthstone, they could be like 15-minute matches.
So there's a conquest mode where you play multiple matches in a row, and like the snap mechanic is used for your health bar instead of your ranking. That one can take around 15 minutes, and I'll play that one like when I'm like in the middle of a work day and I've got nothing to do, so I just pull it up on Steam.
Nice.
But the a typical match in the regular matchmaking in Marvel Snap is like it's 6 turns long, and like those turns go by pretty fast as long as your opponent is not intentionally running out the clock, which some really shitty people do sometimes when they can tell that they're gonna lose. Octopath looks really well on 4K TVs because it's just using 4K assets in UE4. That's funny.
Y'all remember Infinity Blade? Speaking of mobile games on Unreal.
Yeah, that was like the first big budget mobile game ever, right?
That was the one that they.
I don't know if it's literally
like the first Unreal, I think, because Apple brought them out on stage to talk about that game.
And there was an anime made out of it, I think.
I think Brandon Sanderson wrote a book for him too.
They went hard on that game, on that IP.
Well, especially the second one, the lore went wild.
Had a lot of sequels too. Like, yeah, I think I remember those.
Denethor from Lord of the Rings was like the main villain.
What?
Yeah.
Like officially?
The actor.
Oh, okay.
Not Denethor, not actual Denethor.
They were all pulled even before Epic Games got pulled from the App Store because they weren't compiled into 64-bit. Yeah, the deprecation of mobile games is a big struggle that a lot of them have trouble with. Like, there's a lot of older mobile games that are just impossible to play because they just got deprecated.
Yep. It is unfortunate.
Did you have a reason to go out here?
Trying to get back.
You hang a right once you go up the stairs.
That's right. Oh, John Noble? Who's John Noble?
I assume Denethor.
Oh, yeah!
The guy you were talking about. By the way, it's been quite a while since you saved, I think. You want to just do that real quick?
I did quick save, but yes. Is quick save? Quick save is a regular save in this game, right?
Yeah.
I just know him as Denethor and also Man from Fringe.
Man from Fringe was a hell of a role. I've never seen Fringe, I just wanted to say those words. Razzle Dazzle says it actually is a hell of a roll, unironically.
From the Mencken Act.
Hey, while we're here, hang a right to get that side quest over there.
Okay.
You can just jump over the ledge here.
Ah, so this ledge I can jump over.
Yeah.
Man can chomp on some grape tomatoes like nobody's business.
This one's in that little alcove that you can see on the map, which might be a little high up. And that's a separate side quest right there.
The less good part of Nier Automata, the part where you play it. Yeah, the combat is fine.
I like the combat overall, I think. There's not really a lot of good enemies to make the most of it.
It's fast and flashy and fun, but doesn't feel like I should be doing anything other than button mash.
I do wish that the side quests were more interesting so that they'd be like I think they're worth doing because I like the writing so much, but like the gameplay in them is really dull. And I wish that wasn't the case.
Plug and chip.
Alert. Incoming message from command.
Yeah, I need to sit down and just take a look at my chips and really make a build.
This unit
with some
was
intention.
in possession of several plug-in chips that contain classified information.
Uh-oh.
I need you to seek out whatever intel you can regarding their current whereabouts and status.
Roger. Chips with classified data, is it?
You might have to go up the building to get out. I think it's verticality. If you go inside, there's a stairway.
Oh. Oh, there is.
There's more stairway.
Or rubble.
But yeah, you can do this. So as this 3/4 of the way through Route A, I absolutely just started mainlining the game and looked up all the optional content later. I really can't blame you, honestly.
Yeah, Seren, if you could put together a Clone Wars style list of all the worthwhile content to engage with.
Well, okay, so that's the thing. It's a different question of worthwhile writing and worthwhile gameplay, and those do not sync up.
For me, well, okay. I want to say writing overrides gameplay for this game for me. But also if the gameplay for some of those side quests to get to the good writing is not just kind of boring, but straight up annoying and tedious and just a waste of time otherwise, then that stuff I'm okay with just looking up online.
Okay, what the fuck? Why aren't they here either?
I have no idea.
What the fuck? This game was made for $5 budget.
At least like have the markers lead to something useful.
On, like jump down there, really comb it. Let's make sure.
Okay. There's this.
For fuck's sake.
By the way, I had a YouTube video going on in the background while I was getting ready for work this morning. And it name dropped both Pascal's Wager and John Paul Sartre.
Oh hell yeah. See, if you're mainlining the game and not bothering with the side quests, I like the gameplay when mainlining it. I think the combat feels good enough that it's satisfying to me. I enjoy it. But the side quests are just so fucking tedious and never have anything interesting to do. It's own like I think the writing in a lot of them is good. I really like the writing in a lot of them. But like the actual things you're doing in the side quests just all suck. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this quest.
Let's go over here, maybe?
I don't know. I really don't know.
This is the third one we've checked for this one side quest.
You're right.
Like, it has to be somewhere. I'd hate to give up and have to come back over here. Is it randomized between the three options?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Case in point for the side quest being tedious as fuck sometimes. I'm used to some dog shit gameplay, having played every Drakengard game. Bless you, Seren.
Every now and then I think about playing Drakengard.
Then you wise up.
Well, it's also, like, one of them's on PS3, so that'd just be annoying. I fucking hate pulling out my PS3. The only Drakengard you should even consider is 3. Yeah, there's the problem. It's on PS3. I hate pulling out my PS3 and setting it up.
Wasn't 2 not even developed by Taro?
That I don't know. I know relatively little about Drakengard.
You know about 9/11?
That's Nier.
You know about Pearl Harbor?
That's also Nier.
Okay, then what was Drakengard based off of? What atrocity inspired Drakengard?
I don't know a lot about Drakengard. The Nier. I do also know the Nier connection. Drakengard is based on genocide.
Nice.
Oh, that quest marker that you just passed over, it's in that little thing, that little box.
Oh, hi! Oh man, you really saved my bacon. I'll take those. Oh, this is the chips guy. Thank you. Oh, and I know this isn't much, but please take it. You obtained a pod program. I'm glad I can trust you guys. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to introduce you to my family. Feel like I should have done something else there. Weren't we supposed to interrogate him for the chips that he had access to?
That came in after you unlocked this part of the quest. So...
No, 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 no. You must fire off the great rockets of your soul. Fill your heart with emotional fuel and maximize your potential. What? Oh, this is...
Yeah, this is the racing guy.
Yeah, okay. Forget you. There's that machine again. There's that Goliath. Maybe the Orha model will be there now.
They would be at the top. God, it really is sobering that like when we were focusing on like main story quests, we were having a great time in these streams. These are good. And right now, this might as well be Kingdom Hearts.
When we get to the writing, it's pretty enjoyable. I like the banter. I'm enjoying the characters we're meeting. I like the themes that we're exploring.
They're from
thank God!
Targets are
Finally!
64B, currently designated for detention.
They've come for us, idiot! Prepare to engage and inform the captain!
Got it! You're both currently wanted by command for desertion. Disengage and surrender immediately.
Okay.
Shut your trap!
Some actual action.
Yeah. You gonna knock them off again?
Let's try it. Okay.
Yeah, so that's something that you've been able to do, like, literally
the whole time,
and you just never have. Yeah.
Oh, where are they?
They're retreating.
What?
They got away.
Now we get to check other places for them.
No!
I think they're the same places, though, at least.
Almost worse. We had to check all three of them and then come back to the first one we checked?
I don't know, man. I don't know how it works. I found them first try. That's why, like, I've been playing... I played all the side quests so that I would know what to tell you, and I found them first try. So I don't know what to tell you.
You had the Fire Emblem Engage unicorn experience.
Works for me, bro. I think they're always in the same spot. That's the problem. We were there earlier.
Yeah,
they weren't there.
Maybe there was something that I did or hadn't done to trigger them, but we checked. Every copy of Nier Automata is personalized. All right, let's go.
I'm bracing for... Oh, good. Enemies there. We're good.
Yeah, I see him.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
Damn it! I'll kill you!
Wait, that's Shulk's line. I also vastly prefer fighting one tough enemy over fighting just a group of machines.
I would say that's true of like every video game.
Yes.
22B! Damn it! Damn you to hell!
You believe in hell?
It's figures. I don't believe in hell, but I still say it.
Are you a machine? Machines have a concept of hell?
It's possible.
I guess so. Especially when you can just back up your consciousness.
B, 64B. What the hell?
Alert. Target is former Yorha Captain 8B, currently wanted for desertion. Proposal. Disable and detain at once.
You did this!
I did!
Please, you have to stop fighting!
I'll take full credit!
Shut up. You don't know anything!
Analysis. Unit 8B specializes in close quarters combat.
So do I.
Proposal. Destroy enemy with long-range attacks.
I want to get close.
What happened to
I want to do that. Did we have the option to detain? Is that something we could have been doing this whole time?
That was your orders. Do Machines Have a Concept of Hell as a raw sequel title for new Android stream of Electric Sheep?
What is on my t-shirt? What?
What
Me?
is on your t-shirt?
Do I have something? It's just a shirt.
Saran asks, hey Alex, are you gonna do the side quests in Route B? I will hold you to what you say. I don't think at any point we said we're gonna do all of the side quests, even in Route A.
No.
There have definitely been some that you just walked away from.
Yep.
Like the parade.
That was a fantastic thing. Type 40 Lance.
All units mission complete.
We killed them. Our fellow units.
We put them out of commission, 9S.
Why the hell did they steal from the Resistance in the first place? You think Anemone might know something, 2B?
Let's find out.
You know, I have two quests that want you to talk to Anemone.
Yeah. Maybe we'll finally learn about Pearl Harbor.
The pod did say that the data you found was related to the Pearl Harbor descent.
I'm wearing
Seren says, hey
Batman?
Alex, are you wearing a Batman is Dead shirt?
What? It's an analog pocket shirt. Saw something on my shirt.
Why not?
There's a little bit of a design on it.
Is there any point, like in a DC cartoon or something, where someone says Batman is dead? Because I want to make it into like a channel post audio.
I believe Batman has died multiple times.
If someone can find me that audio, I will make it into a channel points thing.
Character's been around for a century. Like,
what are you looking for?
I'm wondering if I should just go back to the Resistance camp or do more.
I mean, you can go to the Resistance camp because it's top of mind.
Yeah.
You got 2 quests there, so.
Gotta talk to Anemone. Not the enemy, the friend.
Like in Finding Nemo.
I'm still waiting on my Batman is Dead Windows pop-up. Yes, can I help you? We need to check something with you, actually. Can you tell us about the Yorha soldiers who were stealing your supplies? This is the first I've heard of it. Huh? I mean, we keep our supplies at multiple locations, but so far as I know, nothing's gone missing. I see. Well, thanks.
So
walk
it turns
away.
out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means what? 9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean, the Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
Be careful, 9S. I have no further information.
Huh? Operator? Operator? The hell is that all about?
Let's go.
But
we're here to fight. That's all.
Yeah. Fight, kill. Maybe commit a genocide on the way.
That's true, you do plan to do that.
Like 40 lands.
It's not like part of the game. This is a plan you came up with on your own.
Yeah, it's a personal goal of mine. Oh, there.
And talk to an enemy again. Anemone again for the other quest.
I'm trying to find the stuff that's meant to be sold.
I don't know if you have any right now. Oh, precious earrings? Yeah.
Yep.
And so when we get to Replicant, the side quest situations will be that the writing is still pretty good in those, and I like them. But the gameplay is way worse.
What would you compare the gameplay to? What makes it bad? Because I've heard that it's bad. But if it's just like a standard action game.
Yoko Taro actively is playing a prank on you. Yeah, Dark Castle. So there is a quest in Replicant that involves going across, going to an area on the other side of the world map, but you're not allowed to get hit or dodge.
You're not allowed to get hit or dodge?
Yeah.
So you have to move and avoid, not touching the dodge button.
And remember how the dodge button is the sprint button?
Yes. Oh god, that fucking sucks. We found more data from A2. Take a look. It's number 2. It really is her. You know her? You're her unit number 2. She's an older model, but the same type as you. We work together. And I'm a B model. The Pearl Harbor drop. Yes. The operation itself was a success, but the Yorha fighters were completely wiped out. Our commander was number 2. A2. Have you met her? Do you know where she is? Actually, we have orders from the bunker to destroy her. What? She's a deserter. She also wiped out an entire team that was sent to bring her back. A2, no. I'm sorry, Let's go, 9S. Okay.
Wonder what that was all about. Something must have been up between Anemone and A2.
Were they roommates?
Some things just aren't easy to talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
9S, You...
Huh?
You might understand yourself someday.
Right.
Yeah, the Pearl Harbor Descent is the plot of the stage play that was adapted in one episode of the anime.
I'm kind of excited to check that out.
The anime version is a little weird because, like I said, for some reason, the anime replaced Anemone as a character with one of the other characters that is canonically part of the stage play, and we don't know why yet because the anime is still ongoing.
I kind of want to check out the stage play just because I'm curious how they adapt that to a medium like that.
So, the stage play, the first act of the stage play is officially on YouTube with English subtitles for free. But for the second act, you'd have to buy the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray is like $100.
And it's more of a curiosity, so I think just checking out the first act is all I really would care to do.
Yeah, and like of all these things, the stage play came first. The stage play actually released before, I think, before Automata was even announced.
Oh,
and then, and it's the backstory for Automata, and then the anime was like literally this past year.
Okay, so we are reaching about 2 hours, 40 minutes into the stream. I think we have maybe enough time to do a quick side quest, and then
okay. So let's look at our options.
Call it.
Do you go invest more money for the scientist?
No, we could not. We haven't done anything in the desert, really. There's some stuff out in the desert camp area.
A couple things, yeah.
Yeah, it's the only thing that's really speaking to me right now. I'll do that.
Also got to decide how we want to handle next week.
Odacat, are you okay? Do you need help?
Odacat says that another stream without Kaine. We're not going to see Kaine for a while. Because like I don't think we'll even see Kaine in the
Leave
first
me alone,
stream of Replica.
jackass. I can't deal with your weird hobbies anymore.
Like I care what you think, jerk.
Oh. Tension. The desert. Oh yeah, I still have to give you that stupid fish. So this thing is called a mackerel, and apparently eating it has a horrible effect on androids. I'd love to see what it does, so go ahead and chow down. Don't blame me if you die, though. Mackerel. Okay.
Yeah, this thing's supposed to be like really awful and do bad things to androids. So
chow down on it real quick. Just ignore that guy.
It is in your inventory.
Okay. Let me eat mackerel first. You know, just in case. Just in case I'm going to get another ending from eating fish. Codfish? Mackerel? Used?
Yeah, there you
go. Oh my god. The mackerel ending. Having consumed the mackerel, it didn't take long for the android's bodily fluids to congeal. Muscle rigidity and paralysis soon followed. It was good, though. The android thought as consciousness faded. Exquisite, even. No wonder humans used to eat them. Yes! The mackerel ending is real! That's perfect. Side quests are good in this game. Forget what we said earlier. I love that I was correct about my instinct to save there.
That's the thing. I love the writing.
Oh my god.
I found a I went to Google what does Ajiwakuta mean?
Yeah.
and I found a Reddit thread saying, I believe it means bullshit that causes me to lose an hour of progress, but my Japanese is a little rusty.
Look, I know that Yokotaro's a troll, and I was anticipating it. You gotta anticipate the troll.
You did have good instincts. I wasn't sure if I should warn you at all.
Feel like helping yet? Agree to help, jackass. Alright, good to know. Not everyone around this joint is a spineless hunk of crap.
Here, follow me. Alright, see that jerk over there?
Yeah?
I need you to get combat data for him.
Easy.
Science will pay you back for this, I promise. Now, fight!
Science!
Requested mission completed.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, that was great! Hey, did you know that android battle fever is actually quite similar to the human emotion of love? So if we want to know what all those old human records are always going on about, all we need to do is let our fists fly. Make this whole thing feel more romantic, don't you think? I don't like that. I still don't have enough data. I could use some more. Give her a hand.
Why don't you like that? It's a totally innocent and normal thing to do.
We programmed you so that you got a dopamine release from killing people.
Mm-hmm. Just like real life.
Yeah, just like real life. Oh, sorry. That was on me.
You were instructed not to get hit.
Yeah. No.
Requested mission completed.
Yes! I love you, Yorha goons. I really do. Just look at all this data. Speaking of Yorha goons, I'm a bit surprised you types are so intellectual. I thought combat models would be a bit more dense, less thinking and more killing and all that. Frankly, giving you any kind of intellect at all strikes me as pointless. There's a lot that they give the models that it's kind of pointless. More data. I need more data! And you are going to help me, right? That's a rhetorical question, by the way. Still haven't had enough, eh? I like you. You've got guts. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I want you to take out these enemies over there in 30 seconds or less. Now it's time to fight. In the name of science!
I believe in you. The fourth one I won't believe in you as much.
That's the one where I can't get hit, but also have to take them out in 30 seconds?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Requested mission completed.
I did it with a remaining time of 13 seconds. Pretty good. I'm a gamer. Here, look at this. See this reaction? It proves that android brains contain an algorithm which allows them to derive pleasure from battle. Without that, we'd probably have stopped fighting a long time ago. What a brutally efficient piece of evolution. Possible this is based on an identical pleasure center in the human brain. Man, those flesh bags really were something. You just need a teensy bit more data. Just look like you got nothing better to do, so give me a hand here.
Pretty big lore drops in this one. I wonder what this game's about.
About how killing is cool and fun and good for the mind. And you didn't believe me.
Requested mission completed.
I am impressed.
Bloody hell. Bloody, nasty, gut-strewn hell. Do you know what I just discovered? The excitement we feel in battle is caused by a type of pleasure-generating chemical produced in our circuits. Anyway, I think I can localize this substance and turn it into a drug that will help expand our combat capabilities. All these advances, and all thanks to you. See? I told you science was the best. Anyway, keep an eye out for that drug. Once I get it synthesized, it's all yours. Cool. Can't wait for drugs. Can't just whip up a complicated drug like this overnight. Go keep yourself busy for a while, yeah? Oh, jackass. That was an insult. That's just your name. Wanna do business?
Can't wait for drugs. I don't think I've ever used the jugs, by the way, so I don't know what they're gonna do.
Probably something cool. Pouch that scent animals love presents running approached. Makes them easier to kill that way.
Jesus Christ, Alec. You might need to leave the area and come back before you can buy from him. Ending you, drugs.
Ending you.
Calling it there?
Well, there is one more quest out in the desert right beyond this opening here, so we'll at least go check that out and see what's up.
There is a cluster of enemies there.
But there's a box right.
Rip. You're really focused on this one spot on the fringe of it.
Yeah.
Cat says I have to lurk now. At least I was here near the end of the stream.
Hey, let's go. Keep on posting stuff like that in the chat. That's what we appreciate.
Pristine screw?
Pristine screw!
We can use this screw to repair that big machine.
Okay, we're gonna go do the big machine first, and then we'll call it. Did we have to include tripping?
It's so frustrating. City Ruins Center.
Is 9S gonna join me?
He'll walk. So what do you want to try to do next week? Do you want to do more side quests, or do you want to mainline to the end of Route A?
I want to take stock.
Received from
Oh, we got a mail. That's probably the drug. We can't read anything about it until we kill this dude. Oh, and tell me about the drug. You know what? Yep, I do know what. Thanks to you, I was able to create a medicine using that research you helped me with. You should try it out if you find yourself with some spare time on your hands. So to answer your question, resistance disappearance. There's a.
That's at the factory.
Factory. So there's. Oh, there's actually quite a bit more side quests tonight.
Yeah.
Right. The way I see it. Does Route B give you the exact same side quests, or does it
has
its own?
So it lets you continue all of the Route A side quests and also has new side quests. Not as many though.
If I follow my heart, I want to do more main story, but my mind says to do at least one more stream of just side quests in order to. Well, that said, if all of these are shit, then I'm okay with skipping them. But there's some good ones, like the stuff with the animal caretaker, the Yorha, units that we had to kill.
I really like that one. Yeah.
There's a lot of good nuggets in here, with tedium in between, but
yeah, that's the problem. And like we are right at the side quest cutoff too, so we can't do any main story without deciding to stop side quests.
So I think we go ahead and just do another side quest stream next week.
Okay.
And I don't know about you, but there's going to be a couple of Mondays late this month where I'm going to have them essentially free.
Okay. Well, so I work from home.
Yep.
So from my perspective, since I don't need to run this stream myself, all I need to do is sit in this Discord call.
Yep.
We could just fucking I could just jump in the Discord call while I'm working.
Right.
And just give commentary every now and then.
Yeah. So I think for those days we can burn through a good chunk of probably Replicant at that point, or finish up the story of Route A.
Yeah. So I do believe you can do the rest of the main story in Route A in one stream, but you would have to do the entire stream and go just a little bit longer than normal.
That's fine.
So what we could also do is do mostly side quests next week, and then do the next main quest to get that kicked off.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Now, where is that Goliath?
He's further into the city. Well, you can see him from here.
Found you.
So for Replicant, what I would recommend doing is to still pick up side quests.
Well, what's that?
And what the fuck?
That
was a meal.
Okay.
What the fuck? I've never seen him do that before.
I was a little scared. Frightening. 47 minutes later. Okay, then let's see what we've got. I'm Calculus 110. I was Hi, Emil. Huma request station of stat. This thing can talk? Seems to be replaying some kind of data. Machines don't have a conscious mind, you know. I managed to pull some data out of its memory. They don't have a conscious mind at all. It seems to be info on the factory where it was constructed. I'll save it in a readable format. Okay. Angles 110B. Angles? Okay. Now it seems there's more. But I need additional parts to access the rest. Let's see, 4 pristine screws and 1 large gear should be enough to bridge the gap in its memory circuits. And you'll stop shitposting.
What the fuck is going on?
Marking on map.
So, like, my biggest fear is something that I saw in a
the factory data?
Just how it was manufactured. Pretty boring, actually.
There's still a lot about machines that we don't understand. Gather as much data as you can, no matter how irrelevant it may seem.
Go ahead, Matt.
So there's a Let's Play that I watched of this game once, where there is a big dramatic moment in the story. I'm not gonna tell you what it was, but I will tell the chat. It is the point of no return in Route C. The big scene right there, where a lot is going on, and it's a very dramatic moment during gameplay. But in this Let's Play, Emil was right there, replacing the music of the scene with his shop.
That is... It's hilarious. He's just...
I literally never seen him do this. I don't know what is going on.
Give me that pristine screw! Pristine screw obtained!
Yeah!
It's all worth it. Okay.
Just 3 more.
Just 3 more.
And I think also another thing too.
We have endings KT and you.
Hell yeah.
Matt, please distract the people while I go get the schedule.
That's a lot of pressure to put on me, you know. Why don't we have the schedule
I think you can handle it. Because I forgot.
Why don't you just do what I do and get the Google Drive desktop app to automatically update it? I've literally, I have had to put the schedule into OBS exactly once, and then Google Drive does the rest of the work on its own.
Yeah. You know,
KTU, pronounced K2, is a Finnish-American progressive experimental musical supergroup. In 2004, Trey Gunn and Pat Mastelotto started collaborating with Kimno Pojonen, I think, and Samuli Kosminen, forming K2 out of their respective duos TU and Cluster. That's some pretty cool, cool trivia.
I liked learning that. Thank you for stalling. You yelling at me about Google Drive was also great content. So this is the schedule for the rest of the week. Matt and Joe are gonna do some Next Fest. I'm very excited for that. I'm curious to see what you walk away with recommending.
Yeah, literally. So the schedule was finished, and I was going to post it on Twitter when Joe said, "Oh yeah, the Steam Next Fest started," and I was like, "Haven't we always planned to stream one of these?" So oops, had to make very last-minute changes to the schedule.
Yeah, those are fun. Every time that I've dabbled in Next Fest, it's always been a good time. I really like that event as a package.
Yeah, and so Escape Academy, we will start the DLC for that next week.
And then I guess
I've got all the schedule assets already.
I guess this cast is returning. Me, you, and Seren for some more Thousand Year Door on Thursday.
Yep.
More Wii U ranking. What is going on? We are past the Glitz Pit. What's next?
So Twilight Town would be next, but also I need to do some of the help board missions so I can get the optional party member, because that party member is crucial to a thing I want to do.
Okay. And then on Friday we're back with Dokapon Kinda Monthly.
Yep, episode 3.
After how many months of not airing?
That's
why it's kinda monthly.
That episode was recorded in late April.
Dear God. We were different people back then.
We've only met to record again twice since then.
Yeah, it's been on the back burner, but we'll get to it when we get to it.
Time capsule hours, yeah.
And then on Sunday, another interesting stream from Joe.
I don't know, like, I don't remember, like, any of the things we talked about during that episode. I hope there's just a part where one of us is just like, you ever think about how great the Unity engine is?
If I know anything about our group in particular, some of it's going to be about the Disney live-action remakes.
Oh, probably.
And then someone's going to be like, can we not talk about this? This is negative and annoying. But we'll also come back around to it. It happens every single time. Do you ever think about how you'd rate doing Pearl Harbor?
doing Pearl Harbor with A2 is probably like an 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's probably like a 3.
Okay. I mean, 4 for me specifically, but I think with A2, it'd be pretty cool. I don't know. And Anemone's there too.
Yeah, that's
Good
true.
time. Good time. I want to see what Clock Tower looks like on Wonder Swan.
I want to see what Nancy Drew looks like on Game Boy Advance.
Okay, so I didn't want to bring this up, but since Joe's going to be playing it, it's on the schedule, it's already a done deal. One of my earlier punishment games for him was actually Nancy Drew in GBA.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But since he's going to be playing it of his own accord, might as well just take that one off the table. Okay.
And he's going to be playing the original Super Famicom version of Famicom Detective Club.
Yes.
Clock Tower on Wonder Swan, and Nancy Drew Message in a Haunted Mansion on Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to be there for it live, but I'm curious to see what the VOD's like. Those are 3 very interesting peek in, check out each game for an hour kind of games.
You're too busy watching one of the most critically acclaimed films of our lifetime.
Yeah, I've never seen the Lord of the Rings films in theaters. I was just a little too young for them when they were coming out.
So I'm gonna make that a clip, but I'm gonna cut it off in like the pause between where you say I've never seen the Lord of the Rings films in theaters.
Sure, go ahead. But they are my favorite films probably ever. I've rewatched them over and over again. The extended editions are the ones that I go to, and my local theater actually has been showing them. So they are like 4-hour sit in a chair affairs, but free refills on popcorn and soda for movies I've already seen. So I know when to dip out and get refills. And it is excellent. I've thoroughly enjoyed rewatching those films, and I'm very excited for Return of the King. Joke's on you, they're gonna juke you and screen the Hobbit trilogy. No, please don't. It's such a shame because there are moments in the Hobbit trilogy that I really do enjoy, but as a total package, it's fucked up.
Honestly, off the top of my head, I can't think of a single scene in the Hobbit trilogy.
Riddles in the Dark is pretty good.
Okay, I will concede that they did that scene really well, and literally nothing else.
I like Martin Freeman as Bilbo.
Yeah, the casting was good. That was all right.
Okay, I think that's it for me. Do you have any last words for the chat?
Well, we have this scandalous clip of Alex saying he's never seen Lord of the Rings. But otherwise, no.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings, and Pearl Harbor is a 4.
Yeah.
Good night, y'all.
Feel free to recommend any games for me and Joe to play from the Steam Next Fest.
Oh, yeah. I'll do some cruising. Good night, y'all.
Yay.